Isaiah Thomas, as Floyd Mayweather told us on this show a couple weeks ago, is a legitimate MVP candidate, along with James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Now, in my opinion, every year LeBron's playing, he's the MVP, and you'll figure that out by the end of the season.
You're wrong. You're wrong, but go ahead.
In a league where there are 30 teams and 16 of them make the postseason, 16, it's over half the teams make the playoffs. If you don't make the playoffs, you're not an MVP candidate anyway. So you might as well wait till the end of the finals to see who the real MVP is every year every year it's really LeBron. But let me put that aside because that's not the way the award works. Look at the numbers. You mentioned they're second in the conference. They don't have any superstars on that team. And by the way, I was on LA radio when Isaiah Thomas was a free agent every day yelling at the Lakers, sign Isaiah Thomas. And he's cheap. He's 25 years old at the time. He's in his prime. You get him locked up for the next 4 years, under $10 million. As it turned out, it was under $7 million a year. He is an underrated decision maker with the ball, like Harden and Westbrook and all the great modern point guards. They have to be able to they have to draw the defense in because they create penetration off the dribble. He can do that. They have to then be able to finish. He can do that. They have to be able to shoot free throws when they get to the line. He can do that. They have to be able to shoot from the outside. He can do that. Many of what I just mentioned, he can do better than Westbrook or Harden according to the percentages. What he doesn't do is rebound the ball. I mean, his assists are lower than those guys, but his rebounds are very low. But that doesn't mean your team's not getting the rebound. That means you're not getting the rebound, which is the problem with just doing counting numbers in the NBA. He's actually a more efficient player than those guys by many of the percentage numbers. He's got his team without any other real star players. Apologies to Al Horford, who I like a lot, but is not a superstar type player. Second in the conference. And on top of all that, he's tiny. There's something about the narrative of the situation that writers love, that people love in an MVP conversation. So it's not just the numbers and crunching that and everything, because he's similar to those guys in that way. He's also 5'9". The story itself is appealing, that this guy can be that good, have that positive an impact on the fortunes of his team at his size is insane and deserves appreciation and consideration.
Well, first of all, it deserves appreciation and consideration. You're right about that, but you basically picked apart your own argument the minute you opened your mouth and othered LeBron James. Because LeBron James being in the Eastern Conference, and since you sit there and say it's no even need to even talk about anybody else, because LeBron is LeBron and he's the MVP all day, every day. Yeah. So why the hell are we talking about Isaiah Thomas? Because you're wrong.
I'm Max Kellerman. Thanks for stopping by. Before you go, hit the button below to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a moment of me taking down Stephen A. Smith.